All right, so just mocking this up very, very badly. This is 904, question 9. I just tried to have it to go. I've tried twice and I've rubbed it out and I've tried again. This is meant to be a hexagon, and it's not good. But we've been asked to find the area of it, and all the sides are, the outside sides are 8, and of course actually all the sides are 8, because in any hexagon, if you break it up into its respective triangles, each of them is an equilateral triangle, and we can prove that in various ways. Nonetheless, though, it is in fact an equilateral triangle, but we need to find the area of it, and various ways of doing that. Probably the most, well, they want us obviously to use the sine area rule, but the first thing I would do is just take the triangle. Here it is. I'll just draw it up here like this. Here's my triangle, and I know that this side's 8, and this side's 8, and this side's 8, but I'm going to just split it down the middle here, make it into two equal parts. This is now a right angle triangle. I'm going to call this side here theta. They're all thetas, really. This is theta, and so on. But now I'm able to say, well, this side now is 4, because it's a short side. It's half of the 8. But now we can find theta, because we've now got, we can say cos theta is equal to, well, adjacent over hypotenuse, 4 over 8. So theta, therefore, equals the arc cos of, well, 1/2. And if I work that on a calculator, here we go. The arc cos of 1/2. So I've got arc cos of 0.5 is 60. So we know that the internal angle here is 60. In fact, it makes sense because it's an equilateral triangle. So this and this and this must be the same. So the internal angles must all be the same. And they're all 60. So if you weren't sure, you could just do that. But equilateral triangles, everything's 60. So now we know they're 60, then you could just go ahead and say, well, let's use the sine area rule. So we're going to have the area is equal to half AB sine theta. Now we know what theta is. So it's half A, well, A's 8, B's 8, everything's 8, times sine 60. So that's going to be half of 64, which is 32 sine 60. So that's equal to the area. So the area, so if we just work out that, we will have the area of one of the triangles. And that's all we really need, because then we can multiply it by 6, and we've got the whole lot. So let's try that now. So I'm just going to go 32 sine 60. So I can just go 32 sine 60. Notice I don't need brackets or anything. I can just do it like that. But for you on paper, you really do need to do this type of thing here. Yeah, that's what they're going to expect you to do. But on the calculator, we can just type it in like that. And we get 27.71. 27.71. And that's going to be square centimeters. But we've got 6 of them. So total area, total A, is equal to 27.71 times 6, which is equal to, so I'll square that, times 6 equals 166.28. So 166.28, and I'm just going to put, and that's going to be square centimeters, I'm going to put 2 decimal places. And there is how we would do that one.